Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. And welcome back to What If Week, the week where I upload a What If video every single day. Today's video will be What If Beerus woke up after GT, the fan fiction. And this is part 7. So my goal for this week, for this What If week, is to hit 1,000 likes on all of my What If videos. If we can get this goal together, then we will guarantee another What If week in the near future. But anyways, guys, I'm going to give you a summary of the previous part. But if you'd rather just watch the videos, a link to all the previous parts will be in the description. And if you don't even need a summary at all, then here's a timestamp so you can just skip ahead past the summary. So in the last part, Goku, Bardock, Vegeta, and Majub entered the time chamber to confront Cell. Vegeta would take on Cell and overpower him, which would lead to Cell's escape, realizing he wasn't strong enough, and then Bardock went to exit the time chamber so that he could tell the others that they would be in the time chamber for a while because they're going to be tracking down Cell, who escaped. Before Bardock can go back in the time chamber though, a Cell Jr. destroys the inside door, making it so that Bardock cannot go back in, thus causing him to have to go to New Namek and use their Dragon Balls to wish Dende back to life. And then it takes Dende 30 days to fix the door, which in turn means that Goku, Vegeta, Majub, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks were in there for an entire 30 years straight. After the door is fixed, an old man Goten comes out, but is pulled back in by Cell, to which Bardock goes in after him and finds out this is all a trick by Cell, as he then leaves after Bardock enters and breaks the entrance, trapping Bardock inside. And then Cell does this because he knows that Bardock would defeat him. Bardock was too strong. Nearly 30 years pass on the outside of the chamber, which means Bardock has been in there for over 10,000 years. Bardock is really old now and has spent much of his time meditating. Two young siblings with a thirst for adventure would eventually stumble upon the time chamber and fix the door, entering it. That's where we left off, so here we go, guys. Luke and Maya, after entering the chamber, immediately fell to the ground. The 10 times gravity was very hard on them and they could barely move. It was even hard for them to breathe in the chamber as it had very bad air. And Bardock notices him struggling and breaks his meditation and goes to help them. Why is it so hard to walk in here? I knew we should never have came in here. Hello, what are your names? Luke and Maya would look up to intimidating old man Bardock. Mom said never to talk to strangers. Mom also said to stop going on adventures, but she is right, we can't move and the scary guy is closing in on us. My name is Bardock. I have not seen another person in over 10,000 years. I've been trapped in here for a long time. Thank you for opening the door and now giving me company. Now I understand the gravity is hard for you, but take some of my energy, it will make you strong enough temporarily to handle the gravity. Bardock then put out his hand, and an aura surrounded Luke and Maya. Now they could stand up without feeling much different than being out in their normal world. My name is Maya, as she reaches her hand out and grabs Bardock, shaking it. I am Luke. We're brothers and sisters. Ah, nice. Going out on dangerous adventures together reminds me of my childhood. Back when I was a warrior. I killed innocent people though, so I hope you're not like me in that aspect. Both Luke and Maya started to walk back further away from Bardock, scared of what he just said. Don't be afraid, that was me a long time ago. I know my actions were wrong. If I wanted to hurt you, I would have done it already. Please tell me about the Earth as of now. If you guys came in, then that must mean Cell didn't destroy the Earth, like he claimed he would. You have been in here for so long, how do you know of Cell? Who do you think trapped me in here? Cell trapped you in here? Yes, he did. And my friends and my family tried to fight him, but they all perished. Wow, you took a stand against the Cell? Well, technically, I never got to fight him, but my friends sure did. Too bad Son Goku wasn't around to take on Cell. I know for a fact he would have defeated him. That guy has saved Earth so many times. I mean, he was a Super Saiyan, the legendary Super Saiyan. He even saved our universe in a tournament. People make murals of him now, and they spread the legend of the Super Saiyans. It's talked around like campfires and such. Yes, Goku. He was a person of high character and even higher power. He loved to fight and he loved to protect Earth. Unfortunately, Bardock then thought to himself what happened. He just disappeared. How did you know him? Did you know him well? I wish I knew him more, knew him longer, but unfortunately that wasn't what was in store for me. Wait, Cell, he trapped you in here, not to torture you, but because he fears you, right? You look like Goku. Why? Yes. At the time, I could have defeated Cell in a fight pretty easily. Well, now that we know that, why don't you just go kill Cell now that you're free to leave? Everyone would be free, and you would be looked at as the hero of the universe. No! Maya looked upset with the way that Bardock responded. Sorry. It's just, I've grown old and weak since I've been trapped in here. Meanwhile, Cell has been likely growing stronger, much stronger in the meantime. It's pointless for me to fight him now. But Bardock, we all need your help. The universe needs your help. God damn it, Maya. I said no. Maya then begins to erupt in tears as he rushes towards the exit. Wait, that doesn't mean that I can't help. I'm a natural warrior. I know how to fight. I know how to teach. I will teach you how to defeat Cell. Sorry, Bardock, we can't. We're not strong. We can't defeat him no matter what you teach us. You misguided child. You seek adventure, but are missing out on the greatest adventure of your life. The opportunity to defeat the greatest threat in the universe. The opportunity to be trained. The opportunity to be trained by a Super Saiyan. Bardock then yells and transforms into a Super Saiyan form. Luke and Maya look at Bardock with amazement. They had seen the murals of these Super Saiyans, the fighters who could change the color of their hair and their power. Wow, Luke, this is what we've been dreaming about. We just met a Super Saiyan and he wants to train us. We have to. But Mother... Sorry, kid, but Mom's not always right. You can give your mother a better life if you defeat Cell. Fine, I will let you train me. I'm gonna train you guys for 2 months, since it will only take a few hours passing outside. We will focus on your key control, flight, basic key techniques, and basic fighting abilities. 2 months pass and Luke and Maya are sparring against each other with Bardock watching. They are now flying around and the gravity is nothing to them. Luke ends up defeating his sister Maya, but it is a good fight and it gives Bardock the ability to tell them what they need to improve on. Luke, you are relying far too much on your power. You need to focus more on your technique and controlling your ki. In a real fight, you may defeat it because your stamina will drain faster. And Maya, you need to work on increasing your power. You have speed and a good fighting technique, but you still have to be strong enough to make your attacks hurt. Both Luke and Maya nodded their heads at Bardock. Okay, so it's been 2 months, it's time for you guys to head home. It was great to meet you guys and all the hope in the world is instilled in you. Remember, keep your ki at a low level so that Cell does not sense your power. Luke and Maya then leave the chamber and head home. The next day, Luke and Maya return to Bardock. We skipped school today so we can train for 12 hours. Oh, so you get 6 months with me. Well, that's good. A lot of time to progress. Over the 6 months, Bardock teaches them more advanced techniques and fighting styles, while also having them increase their powers. Luke and Maya kept coming back to Bardock until the point where they have already spent 3 years of training with Bardock, becoming fine young fighters themselves. After finishing a training session, Luke demands from Bardock, all this time, and you have not even begun to teach us how to go Super Saiyan ourselves. That's something I can't teach you. Why? Why won't you teach us? Bardock looked down. He didn't want to tell them that he would never be able to achieve Super Saiyan because he's a human. Tell me now. I need to go Super Saiyan so that I can defeat Cell. Without it, he'll defeat me. He'll defeat us. He'll defeat everybody. I'm sorry, but I can't teach you. Oh, shut up, old man. This is all for naught. You were just keeping us around because you are such a lonely old man, and you just want us here so that you are not alone. We really have no chance, don't we? Luke, calm down. You need to understand why I can't teach you. No, you teach it to me now, or I'm done, and I'll lock you up in here again. Luke, I have something special for you. Something better than the Super Saiyan form. Take these earrings. The both of you. Put one of each on you, and you will know when to do it when the time is right. I don't want your stupid earrings, as Luke smacks them out of Bardock's hands. He then runs out of the time chamber, and Maya looks at Bardock scared, and as she walks out, she picks up the earrings that Bardock had gifted them. She smiled at Bardock as she walked out the door, and Luke felt bad, and was ready to apologize to Bardock the next day during training. Luke and Maya showed up to the time chamber together, only to see the room of spirit and time destroyed, smoke emitting from its ruins. They rushed towards it. Even though they put the door back together, it led to nothing. No, Bardock, he was our only hope. Maya burst into tears, and Luke was comforting her. Luke was filled with regret as to what his last words were to Bardock. Now how are we supposed to defeat Cell? I don't know. Just as Luke and Maya were leaving the rubble, they saw a Cell Jr. hovering over them. Oh no, it's number 212, the leader of our region. Luke, Maya, it seems you have been committing highly illegal acts. It has been seen that you have entered this sacred area. What did you see inside of that room? Who did you see? They didn't even answer. They just rushed towards number 212 and began to fight him. Even with all their training, they still couldn't defeat him. Bardock had to put these on whenever the moment was right. I think we need to do it now. Maya hands one earring to Luke, and he puts it on. All of a sudden, they fuse together, and out comes Mook. Mook is so powerful that he effortlessly defeats number 212. In the aftermath of the fight, and after they defuse, Luke and Maya are ready to die, since many more Cell Juniors would likely be rushed to the area. Until, all of a sudden, an old man flying on a cloud landed next to them. You two get on now before they arrive. Luke and Maya jump on the Nimbus cloud and fly away to escape punishment. Meanwhile, another familiar old man is walking through a village far away from the events of Luke and Maya's battle, but he sensed the outcome of it, so he knew what happened. A Cell Junior confronts this old man, saying that when he walks through these streets, he needs to pay his respects. Then the old man looks up, and just with his glare, the Cell Junior blows up to bits and pieces and dies. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Next part will be out probably in a couple weeks. I'm going to take some more time on the series, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget 1,000 likes on all my what if videos equals another what if week in the near future. But anyways guys, also subscribe if you are new, comment down below telling me your thoughts, and turn on notifications and you'll see more of my videos. Also, join my Discord down below and follow me on Twitter. I have to give a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters, Daraj Payton, the Awesome Guy Only Sports Broku on Patreon, and Zach Trotaku, and thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Israel Flores, Mystic Ghoul, Darius, Badass Thug, Griffin Jacob, Dutch Gamer Monkey, Sin Overlord, Connor Trigg, Locke, and Gerald Herbert. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It means so much, it really does. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.